From the newest ballpark on the Major League landscape, there's a look inside Marlins Park in Miami. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Atlanta Braves and the Miami Marlins. It's Marlins baseball, and it comes your way next. Edinson Volquez gets the starting assignment for the Fish in this matchup. What do you have for us on him, H?
The way I see him, Matt, he's really struggled because he allows a lot of base runners, whether it's by the walk or by the hit. And when you have that much traffic on the base paths, you're going to eventually give up runs. So he's got to eliminate that and give his team and himself a chance to win this game.
Leading off tonight for Atlanta.
Stepping in, Ender Inciarte.
Number 11.
And as you can tell easily from the splits, he's really struggled away from their home ballpark. And the first pitch is taken for ball one as we're underway tonight in South Florida. This Marlins ball club, Harold Reynolds, as they begin play here tonight, they come in a bit of a rough patch. They've dropped 4 in a row.
Matt, when you're on a struggling team, you always look around and say, this is win night. We got the ace on the mound. I don't care how poor you're playing. When your ace is throwing, you feel like you got a chance to win that game.
Game time temperature, a comfortable 76 degrees. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. And the pitch. Swing and a little tapper. That's a foul ball. 1-2. Here it comes. Shatters the bat as this is hit on the ground. He's got to hurry. And a rather easy first out. And now here's the starting 9 for the visiting Atlanta Braves. What's this lineup have to do tonight in order to get a W here on the road, HR?
Well, Matt, this is a very aggressive club. They steal a lot of bases. They're not at the top of the league, but, man, they're right there. They're not far behind. They will run at every opportunity they get to try to force mistakes.
Adonis Garcia digs in now. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes is Mr. Ed Drummond.
Well, the way I see Ed, he gets a lot of respect for his strike zone. There's not a lot of umpires in the league that have the kind of respect he does. He's consistent. He's got a great zone, and he's well respected across the board.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. And it's been a great season for him so far with the bat in his hands. He's got the average up over 340 here entering play. Lifted in the air out to center field. Yelich is under it. 2 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Batting fourth, left fielder, Matt Kemp.
So here's Matt Kemp now. He comes in currently second on the team in home runs. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. A knee-high sinker. Tough pitch. Strike 1. Now Kemp awaits the 1-1. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Ozuna racing back. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. So it's a scoreless first inning for Volquez. And now the Marlins will have a crack at things. No score. Julio Teheran out of the 49th state of Alaska is on the mound. Harold, what do you got?
Well, I love watching this guy pitch, and particularly when he's got runners in scoring position. He's a guy that gets better when he has runners on base. So I'm looking forward to seeing if he gets in a jam. What does he do to get out of these jams where his numbers look so good with runners in scoring position?
Here's D. Gordon now, and he really thrives in the batter's box here at home. Something to keep an eye on in this one. Fastball in there for a called strike. These Braves, as they take the field here tonight, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Scooped up on the backhand. Phillips throws to first, and that's out number 1. We have a moment here in Miami to take a look at the Marlins starting lineup. Danny, any thoughts?
Well, it's no secret. They need the big Giancarlo Stanton to turn it around soon. He just hasn't performed well at home. I mean, he's under 250 for the season at home, and if there's one place you want to sparkle, it's in front of your home crowd.
So coming to the plate, Derek Dietrich, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
And low. It's a ball and a strike. One out, nobody on. He pops up the changeup, heading out towards shallow right. Phillips takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out.
Batting third, center fielder, Christian Yelich.
Stepping up now, Christian Yelich. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Into the windup and the pitch. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. Now the pitch. That's wide, 2-0. 2 out, nobody on. Hit hard up the middle. And this will be out of reach for Phillips at second. It's a base hit. Giancarlo Stanton will get a chance in the inning following the base hit.
Well, a couple things with that base hit right there by the 3-hitter. One, he thought he was going to get out of this inning pretty easy, and now you put him in a stretch. The middle of this lineup is no joke. He can find himself in danger real quick.
Giancarlo Stanton now, and you can see his home road splits there. He has not fared very well in front of the home crowd, oddly enough. Now a throw over. Runner back safely. From the belt, kicks and deals. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. 2 out with the man at first. In there, and it's 0-2 now.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. One left for Miami, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. Standing in, Nick Markakis, and the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. Into the windup and the pitch. Knuckle curve breaks outside for ball 1.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Ground ball left side. Oh, what a dive. It's there, and he's out.
Hey, great reaction on that one, and a good job to get down on the ground in time to smother it. Still had to get up and make the throw, and of course, he did that too.
Here's Brandon Phillips. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. And he's got that batting lineup near the 300 mark entering play. The 0-1 pitch. Ball line fouled as that'll get over the Marlins dugout. No score here as we play inning number 2. Sinker misses, and it's 1-2 now. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Hit hard towards center, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Hey, he's having a terrific season, keeping that average up there above the 300 mark. That's an indication right there. 2 strikes, and he's still able to get the base hit.
Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. And you see the numbers there. He's been very dangerous at the plate, to say the least. Comes set, and the 0-1. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. Echeverria for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. 4-6-3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. We're back with more on this Saturday night after this. Digging in now, Justin Bohr, currently with the 3rd best home run total on the ball club.
Justin Bohr.
Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. And the pitch. And a fastball in there for a strike. 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And a slider misses here. 2 balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
All right, here's how the Braves line up defensively, brought to you by Majestic. And these guys can really defend. All you got to do is look at the error column. They're in the top 5 fewest errors in the league. They don't beat themselves very often. You're going to have to earn it to beat them.
Here's Marcell Ozuna. He's hitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. A fastball down near the shoe tops. Bottom of the second here with no score. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
Well, this veteran pitcher lets you know right away what his game plan is. Fastball inside. He's trying to take away that inside part of the plate to open up the outside. Showing us early.
Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. Fastball, strike three called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are two away.
Just flat out froze him there. Nothing too deceptive about that four-seam fastball, so I think he wasn't expecting it at all.
In now, JT Realmuto. Yes, he'll pick on the first pitch and line one back up the middle, and that's a base hit.
Batting eighth.
Coming to the plate now, tankhead85's. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Tehran sets. Here he comes 0-1. Pitch misses low. Not in time. He's in there at second.
We all know this team is struggling right now. They're on a losing streak, so when that's the case, sometimes you need to be a little bit more aggressive and try to put some pressure on your opponents. Stolen bases are a good way of doing that, so we'll see if it pays off on the scoreboard for him right now.
Fastball not close, and he runs it to 2 balls and a strike. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. In the dirt here. No advance here, but it's 3-1 now. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. A high fastball is in there.
You know he wants to end this inning right here on 3-2, but I don't think we'll see him lay one in on the next pitch there with a base open to work with.
Working for the punch out and the offering. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4.
That walk is going to feel a little extra frustrating for this pitcher. Not only do you never really want to walk the number 8 hitter, but it's also going to let the pitcher hit this inning instead of forcing him to lead off the next one.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Edinson Volquez stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. The 0-1 on its way. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Obviously, he wants to help himself out right here. With 2 strikes, that's going to be difficult to do. Let's see if he can put the ball in play.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. Marlins strand a pair. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. Matt Vasgersian, Harold Reynolds, and Dan Plesac. The former #1 overall pick, Dansby Swanson, is the first to bat in the inning. Into the windup and the pitch. And this is taken outside for ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. Ready to deal here. Heavy sinker just stayed inside.
Well, we all know he's not the greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty. But, hey, I give him credit. He's really working the count right here.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
You can bet they'd love ball 4 here. That gives the pitcher on deck an obvious bunt situation to move the runner into scoring position.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3.
Finally, up to this point, the entire lineup had been swinging at anything close, and this guy decides to show a little more patience at the dish and is rewarded with a base on balls. That was a good at-bat.
The pitcher, Julio Teheran, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. And this one's in the dirt. And no advance. It's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Now a bunt attempt here. And they'll just tag him out along the first base line.
Hey, sacrifice was in order right there as he gets the bunt down right there. And sometimes it's easier to just tag him instead of making that throw to first base.
Here's Ender Inciarte as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the 0-1. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
So 2 pitches in a row on the outside corner for strikes. You think he stays out there?
I think he does. One thing you don't want to do, though, Matt, it's not a good idea to throw the same hitter, the same pitch 3 times in a row, back to back to back, but I think he might throw it here.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. And he makes the throw to first. Inciarte is retired. 2 down now.
Good pitch there, and that was a nice job by his battery mate to complete the play first after the ball hit the dirt.
Garcia.
Into the box, Adonis Garcia, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Oh and 1, here it comes. Ripped down the first base line. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. The throw into second. But he'll get in there with an RBI double.
The pitcher was spotting his pitches effectively until now, working the edges, painting the corners, but he left this one right over the plate, and it cost him with an RBI extra base hit right there.
Into the box now, Freddie Freeman. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Here's the 1-0. Chop foul right by home plate, and it's a ball and a strike. ready with the 1-1 pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low.
3-1 count to this guy. You don't want to challenge him right here. Don't give him anything to hit. No, no, no. Keep it on the corners.
He's set. Here's the 3-1. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out.
Yeah, well, when a guy's swinging the bat as well as he's been, this is a smart move. No reason to tempt fate out there.
Kemp.
Striding in once again, Matt Kemp. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. There's a changeup over the outside corner.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike 1.
Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Yelich ranging back. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Braves pick up a run on the RBI double. Bottom of the third coming up. It's now 1-0 Atlanta. Digging in to try it again. D. Gordon. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
D. Gordon.
Here comes the first pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Kemp is over, looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone.
Now batting, third baseman, Derek Dietrich.
Standing in, Derek Dietrich. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Into the windup and the pitch. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And that one stayed too low apparently.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball's coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
Here it comes, 2-0. 3-0 now. Waiting next, there's Christian Yelich. Here's the 3-0 pitch. Right over the middle, knee high. And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings.
Man, the pitcher's wondering how he didn't get that call. Busted him inside on a 3-1 count, and the ump thought it was just a tad off the plate. Tough to get the benefit of the doubt from the umpire when you fall behind in a count like that, though.
Ready for another chance? Christian Yelich. He reached on a single in his first try. And a 2-seam fastball there, but this is chopped fouled at the plate for strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Runners on first with 1 down. And a waste pitch there, 1-2.
I like how he wasted that pitch. It was close enough to tempt the hitter to swing, but now you got him thinking, will he come back with another fastball? You got him set up. Off speed, hard pitch, anything now.
Hopped up. Garcia on the move. He makes the running play. 2 down.
The right fielder, number 27, Giancarlo Stanton.
So a runner at first with 2 away, and set to stand in the ultra-dangerous Giancarlo Stanton. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
Strike called, 2-1.
That's an impressive pitch right there. If you're willing to throw a changeup on 2-0, that tells me that's a pitch you feel really confident with.
Now a swing, and he pops him up right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate, and he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. Marlins leave 1. They still trail 1-0. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Nick Markakis
Right
comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here comes the first pitch. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Here's the pitch. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. High in the air out to center field. Yelich is under it. Makes the play, 1 away.
The second baseman, number 4, Brandon Phillips.
So 1 away now for Brandon Phillips. First delivery to him on the way. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Well, there's a first pitch strike. You know, only 50% of the pitches he's throwing first pitch this game have been for a strike. So I'm surprised that he's having as much success so far as he is.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Way out in front as this is yanked foul into the seats in left. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. 1 run on 3 hits and no errors so far for Atlanta. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Here he comes again, 1-2. Sinking line drive out to right center. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night.
2 strikes on him, and he flips one out in the center field. You couldn't have thrown that any better.
For Atlanta, catcher Tyler Flowers.
Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. The 0-1 on its way. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Ready with the 0-2. A shot down the first baseline. And he whiffs on it as this ball's right under his glove. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with 1 away.
That
Now
was
batting.
really special. You know, he was down the count, and he just said, I got to battle. He battled it through and got rewarded with the base hit the other way.
And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball one. Getting on base, a big problem as you see the average there. 2 home runs and 8 runs batted in. Not close. It's 2-0.
Well, they walked him the first AB, and clearly he's already got 2 balls now. They're not challenging him, but as a hitter, it's very difficult to stay patient. But you have to. This is where you got to be patient and get your pitch.
Has a look, now the pitch. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
Now, that's not fair. You're supposed to be throwing sinkers, and he throws a high fastball right there. That's why everybody's shaking their head.
Two balls and a strike. Here it comes. Sinker misses there, and now he's in trouble. 3-1.
Gotta think it's going to be a fastball here on 3-1. He definitely doesn't want to walk the bases loaded.
He's set. Here's the 3-1. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or you're still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of that depends on the type of pitcher that you are. If you're a power pitcher, you can go ahead and ride a fastball up in the zone. But if you're a guy that induces a lot of ground balls with a sinker, I think you have to stick with that plan.
Hit back up the middle. Gordon is up with it. One there. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. 1 left for Atlanta, but they're up 1-0. Now in the box, Justin Bohr.
Leading off the
He'll lead
fourth
things
inning.
off here in this
Third
one-run
baseman,
contest.
Justin Bohr.
And that misses for ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Drilled to the right side. Phillips is up with it. And he's retired here, 1 away.
Now batting.
And so after getting the
Left
ground ball with
fielder,
the fastball on that last
Marcell
pitch, that'll segue
Ozuna.
perfectly to our pitch speed comparison for these 2 starters. Both guys topping out at 95 miles an hour. Here's Marcell Ozuna. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here comes the first pitch. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats.
No runs, 2 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins.
Takes a knee-high fastball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. To the second baseman, Phillips. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Up next for the Marlins, catcher J.T. Realmuto.
Digging in for his second at-bat, J.T. Realmuto. A base hit in his first trip. Into the windup and the pitch. Checked his swing there and pops this one up. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Right to Phillips. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Marlins. It remains 1-0. Stepping into the box, Julio
Leading
Teheran.
off
He'll
for
start
Atlanta,
off the inning now against
the pitcher,
Edinson
number
Volquez.
49, Julio Teheran.
First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Now here's the pitch. Looks at a sinker there that drops in 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a liner. But this will be foul.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. Line to the right side. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit.
He is having a terrific game, pitching well enough to get back to the plate again. And this time he delivers with a base hit.
Enter Inciarte.
Here's Ender Inciarte, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And there's ball 1.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now a ball lined to the left side. But this will be a foul ball. Here's the 1-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes.
Third baseman number 13.
Adonis Garcia digs in now. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. First delivery to him on the way. Looks at a 2-seamer right down the middle. Set to deliver the 0-1. And this is chopped foul at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2.
That was a pretty good pitch on a pitch he doesn't throw very often, or I should say hasn't used in this game, that's for sure. That was a good pitch.
Here it comes on 0-2. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Ozuna giving chase. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting, first baseman Freddie Freeman.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Right there for strike 1. Now the 0-1. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
1-2. A runner on first with 2 away. Knuckle curve, and he can't ring him up as it goes to 2-2. Here's the pitch on 2-2. And he'll stay alive here, but just barely as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. Here's another 2-2. And a beautiful knuckle curve in there for a called strike 3, and that will be out number 3. Braves strand 1. They lead it 1-0. Here's Echeverria now. He'll start things out here in the home fifth, and it's been tough sledding for this lineup through the first half of the game.
Yeah, they haven't had any momentum going to the plate so far in this one, Matt. They need something to break their way and wake them up a bit.
Be nice to get these fans involved at some point as well. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Laid off as it caught the inside corner.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game.
The windup and the 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And another foul ball. He'll try again. 1-2. Grounded down the third baseline. Played on the backhand. No problem here. 1 away.
The pitcher, number 36, Edinson Volquez.
Stepping up to the plate, Edinson Volquez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes a knee-high fastball. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
The 2-1 on its way. A high fastball is in there. One out, nobody on. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
Hey, I'm not sure what he was sitting on right there. Might have been sitting on an off-speed pitch, but instead he gets the fastball way late. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
Here's D. Gordon now. As he'll take a look at ball 1. No hits to this point. This is pulled into right. And that's in there. So perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So he delivers with 2 away, and the bottom of the 5th marches on.
He was starting to settle in. He has retired 7 hitters in a row. That base hit right there kind of breaks it up. And now let's see how he's out of the stretch. Hasn't been there for a while.
Standing in now, Derek Dietrich, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball. 1-0. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here comes the 1-0. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Yeah, it looked like he was going to cruise through this inning, but now a hit and a 3-0 count have changed that. Got to get back in the strike zone right here.
Two out with the man at first. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Now a move over to first. Runner's back. Set to deal. Here's the 3-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. One left for Miami. They trail this one 1-0. So here's Matt. He's batting cleanup in this one, but we'll get us started here in the inning as they look to wake up the bats.
Yeah, not much to get excited about with just the single notch on the scoreboard, but you have to give credit to where it's deserved. The pitching on the other side has been really impressive.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Into the windup and the pitch. And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball 1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Outside, 3-0 now.
Got through the 5th all right, but it looks like he's a little off kilter here to start the 6th.
From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. Called strike over the outside part of the plate. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Now a swing and a deep drive to left, and it ain't coming back. Gone to lead off the inning. It's a solo shot here for Matt Kemp, career number 247, and it's given Atlanta a 2-0 lead.
When that pitch was grooved right down Main Street, he couldn't believe it. He started salivating when he saw it, but stayed back enough to put a great swing on it.
Well, now the Miami manager's up out of the dugout and on his way out to the mound. And that's going to do it here for Edinson Volquez. He'll wind up lasting just 5 innings here. Didn't pitch all that poorly, yet he's gone nonetheless. Junichi Tazawa takes over
now
on the mound here with
Marlins,
nobody out in the 6th inning.
25, Junichi Tazawa. Now batting, right fielder, Nick
Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. And he pops him up back behind second base. There is Hechavarria. He's got it for the first out.
The second baseman, number 4, Brandon Phillips.
Ready for another chance? Brandon Phillips. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Marlins have some action in the bullpen now as a right-hander is up and throwing. Here comes the first pitch. A swing here on the fastball, and this will get fouled off to the right side. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. Grounder down the line at third. To his right, Dietrich on the first, and a good stretch over there is going to get him by a step for the second out.
The batter, catcher, Tyler Flowers.
Digging in and looking for more, Tyler Flowers. A hit in 2 tries so far. He's set, and the pitch. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Reaches out for one and hits it on the ground to second. Gordon is there. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. One for the Braves in the inning, and it comes courtesy of the long ball. Bottom of the 6th is straight ahead. It's now 2-0 Atlanta. In is Christian Yelich. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. And so now the Braves will get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Well, this offense finds themselves struggling right now, and they're down a few runs. They got to try to manufacture, get somebody on, maybe hit and run, and then you look for the big ball. Looks like right now everybody's swinging for the downs. They got to turn it around a little bit, play a little small ball, get it going.
And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. And the pitch. And a curveball's by him that time as he falls behind now 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Catch made out there by Kemp, and there's one gone.
The right fielder, number 27, Giancarlo Stanton.
Giancarlo Stanton now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. First offering on its way. And this is fouled at the plate.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there.
Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. 1-2 pitch is a curveball that misses 2-2.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
Set to deal on 2-2. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And there's out number 2.
Now batting, first baseman, Justin Bour.
Ready once again, Justin Bour. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Into the windup and the pitch. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle.
2-0 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3.
He's really being aggressive right now, Matt. Got himself into a great hitter's count, and then you see him check swing. You don't see that very often on the fastball. He's ready to swing, and he held up enough to let it go for a ball.
Inside as he nearly got him, and it's ball 4.
Well, they've been unable to get to this guy, so they'll take base runners any way they can get him. At the very least, you make him work from the stretch and add to his pitch total.
Striding in once again, Marcell Ozuna. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. First pitch of the at-bat. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Tehran sets. 1-0 on its way. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Whoa, he hung that changeup. That ball was hit hard. Lucky to keep that one in the ballpark.
Catcher, J.T. Realmuto.
In now, J.T. Realmuto, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. One-0 count. Here it is. Hit out towards second. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Bohr rounds third and is digging for the plate. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score.
Oh, ground ball up the middle. That's going to score a run right there. That's a nice job of just staying up the middle, not trying to pull a ball or get out in front. Just stay up the middle, and it paid off.
Into the box, tankhead85's, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. In there, and it's even at 1. Two down, runners at first and second. This is flared out towards second, and this will be put away easily for the out. Marlins get 1 here on a couple of hits. We're through 6 full. It's the Braves 2 and the Marlins 1. Welcome back to South Florida. 7th inning straight ahead with the Braves leading this one. But before we get it started, let's take a look there at the game summary to this point. Ready for another shot now. Dansby Swanson comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Swanson.
Here comes the first pitch. A called strike over the outside corner. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Now, a mid-90s fastball is no joke, and that's proof right there. He threw it right by him.
The 0-2 delivery. Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball 1.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I liked it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you.
Now another 1-2. chop foul over towards the dugout. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Another one sent foul. Again, a 1-2. Curveball that time, not even close.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
Well, he needs a shutdown inning right here, and it's not starting the way he wants. He's already down in the count big time. The last thing you want to do is start the inning by walking a guy and turning the momentum back to the other team.
Full count. Here it comes. And a good take there as they'll have a leadoff man aboard to start the 7th. It's ball 4.
That leadoff walk is a great way to start this inning when you're looking to pad the lead. Could be the beginning of good things here in this half inning.
Digging in to try it again, Julio Teheran. He singled.